This is Ray. Ray is 76 years old and has been living in a retirement home for over 2 years. Ray has 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. He shows a great amount of joy to his friends. However, despite the amount of joy he gives to others, 80% of American elders have at least one chronic condition, and 50% have at least 2 or more. Chronic conditions decrease elders' independence and functioning and interfere with their daily activities. As a result, the number of elders living in retirement homes is increasing. Statistics have shown, however, that relocated elders experience feelings of loneliness, depression, anxiety, and stress. How does this make you feel? How does this make me feel? Welcome, students, staff, community members, Director Riverall, and of course, the class of 2017. My name is Ivan Cervantes, and welcome to my senior talk. Often known as an empty or hollow feeling, loneliness can decrease feelings of personal worth and increase confidence and the ability to develop and maintain interpersonal relationships. Loneliness has been described as a pervasive, depressing, debilitating condition that may adversely affect one's quality of life. After reading these statistics, I couldn't imagine having someone I love in a retirement home deprived of attention and or happiness. For this reason, I decided to act. I wanted to reciprocate the joy I received here at GPA and bring it to elders at one of my local retirement communities. At the start of my project, I tried to get in contact with some of my local retirement homes, later discovering there were over 20 homes in my area. Now, which one was I going to choose? Thankfully, the following morning I received a reply via email from Life Enrichment Director Minnie Brown, who has been working at Paradise Village Retirement Community for over 3 years and has dedicated her time and effort solely on the lives of the residents. In a matter of seconds, I replied and set up a meeting to discuss plans and take a look at the place. After getting a tour, I knew this was the perfect place for me. I mean, take a look at this place. It's so fancy. There's a water fountain inside the building. It's located in Paradise Valley. And come on, even the website link is liveatparadise.com. However, don't let this fool into thinking the residents are exactly happy where they're at. Like the research stated, elderly who are relocated from where they feel comfortable often experience feelings of loneliness, depression, and anxiety. At the start, everything was incredibly hectic. I encountered so many problems, like trying to find students who would be willing to help out and dedicate their time and effort. But thankfully, I had wonderful teachers like Dr. Chiscano and Ms. Lilliet, who helped me through the process from finding students, building on ideas, to mentoring. My first session was incredibly nerve-wracking. I was afraid of messing things up, but thankfully, the community was so welcoming. They understood me and made me feel so welcome and comfortable. From there on, each session was more of an amazing and smooth process. We did a wide variety of activities, including music, dancing, art, and science experiments. From time to time, we even showed up a couple of our Motown moves. We hosted Science Mondays, where we created fun science experiments that kept the residents endlessly entertained and amazed. And Dancing Thursdays, where we joined the residents in their music class and engaged in a variety of dances. This is something incredibly important to me. not only to me, but to the community around me as well. Our community needs to understand that our older generations deserve to be happy. They need as much attention and human interaction as us all. And one thing to keep in mind is that one can get a lot of knowledge from those who have been through life and experienced everything before us. When I conversed with several of the retirement home residents, I was truly inspired by all the tips and advice they gave me. One of the pieces of advice that really stood out to me was, too many of the young have forgotten how to love, and too many of the elders have forgotten how to laugh. Unfortunately, this is extremely true. And many of these elders often lose their push, motivation, and feelings of self-worth. But deep down inside, they truly do hold a great amount of love and care, compassion that they want to show and share with the world. They would really love to have someone that they could express that towards. They're not mean or angry. They simply want a fun interaction with someone that can make them feel good about themselves and make them feel young again, which is what I set out to do. Let's take a look at this video. experience helping out the precious lives in my community, I learned how much happier I could be. I was twice as happy than I already was, knowing that I've given our elderly a reason to smile in this world. I know many of you here might find the elderly very intimidating, angry, or boring, you name it. But deep down, they truly do hold a great amount of love and care, and it's more than anyone can possibly imagine. And this is pretty understandable since, they didn't grow up relying on phones, technology, social media, and they still don't. You know, it's really nice to know someone really loves you and cares for you without having to use all these emojis and abbreviations. Sharing this experience with other classmates and peers has allowed me to express the importance of this to them. They witnessed it firsthand, and this opens a new door for a new passion. This allows them to pass this down to my community and make our elders feel young again. And having so many students volunteer has created a clear pathway for those who love doing what I did. Even better, Paradise Village Retirement Center community has even offered to sponsor Gompers Preparatory Academy. This amazing offer will open so many doors for our students and allow them to volunteer. But before you go, I'd like you all to take 3 things from this talk. 1, it is never too late to show gratitude to anyone. Someone will always be waiting to hear the precious words, "Thank you." 2, everyone, regardless of their age, equally needs attention and shown that they matter. Like the rector always tells us seniors, don't wait till they're gone to show you care and bring them flowers. Do it now while they're still here. And 3, sometimes the people you least expect to have an impact on your life can hold the most amazing and valuable life tips and ideas. I hope you all take these things and apply them to every single person you encounter. Thank you, and this concludes my senior talk. Now, for my gratitude portion, I would like to give thanks to Director Overall for always being an inspirational role model and father figure for every one of the students here and working hard to put us in a position to succeed. I'd also like to thank Mr. Valentine, my mom, Ms. Elliott, Ms. Vergara, and Dr. Toscano for always being there, ready with a helping hand. The elders were an amazing experience. And last but not least, the amazing volunteers that were so excited to help out and dedicating their time and effort. Thank you.